Morning. Hope everybody's doing good this beautiful Thursday morning. Um, Doing an inspection on this home here. I had already done a previous inspection on it. Found certain things that had to be fixed and had to be replaced. One of the issues that we're having was near the backyard. Some water coming in. So I'm here a little earlier than what I should be, trying to get some stuff going. And one of the concerns that I had before is that I feel that this house is literally in a flood zone. The way the grading of the property is, the way the saturation, some of the flagstones in the back, the patio. I'm gonna turn it around. Enough of seeing my mug. So this is where we're at. This is their backyard. Okay? This is where their septic tank is at. If you get closer to it, there's standing water in the top and the ground feels very soft. It's frozen now in some areas, but it's still soft the majority of it, right? You have all this vegetation around the property. And on the day that I came, it was snowing very, very hard. You couldn't really tell the ground cover. When I came back up to pick up some radon canisters that I left behind to take to the laboratory. The snow had thawed out since it had rained before, and I came back down and checked it out. Here's one of the things. This is the well cap here. And if you see that, it's full to the top. Normally you don't really see that. You have a creek over here. And you see that storm drain there. This water's coming up. It's higher. The water is higher over there. Small little dam here because a tree fell out to cover it. Keeps on rolling. You see some erosion on the dirt here, all the way around. Keeps on going this way. Now all this grass and everything that's over here, it's all soaked with water. This was something that I had alerted my client about. See how you got the ice over here? Water's all frozen up over here, right? We really haven't had a lot of water recently up here. Some more erosion. And it keeps on going. Now you got some drainage tubes. And I saw around the property it has some more. I'm going to keep showing you where, I don't want to say I think, I pretty much know. Moss around the trees. Moss in some areas. Come to the driveway. Over here, this water was pooling all around. Now this was the same way as it was when I first came out to the driveway. You come this way, more moss all the way around, all around here. So this house is definitely on a flood zone. I have not been here in torrential rains, but there are signs that showed me that this might be flooding every single time it rains. See all that moss there? I'm gonna come this way. More moss up there between all the grass. Now it's at a high point here, and you see all the properties in the corners. They're higher than any of the other properties. That one's almost the same level. The problem here is that we're at the bottom of the cliff, right? This is where on the day it snowed, I noticed a difference. This was uncovered just like this. You could see breach lines on the dirt of where the water was coming. Pooling, more breach lines. This is frozen. Now when I came here and I stood over here, they're going all the drainage too, going that way. They put that there to try to prevent water from coming this way. I know because this is what I used to do before. And every time I stepped here, water was coming in between the cracks. You're not gonna see it now because it's not as wet as it was. But, and don't get me wrong, the house, the interior of the house is beautiful. The foundation is good. I didn't find no moisture inside of the house, which is peculiar to me that I didn't find anything. What they did, I don't know. But it continues. Coming back here, as I'm walking, I'm sinking. And we keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. There's a mess back here. But now, here it is. Mud. More moss, debris. A piece of drainage pipe coming this way. More moss and grass. Telling you, as I'm walking through this over here, everything just feels soggy. Look at this. Look, here we go. See it? And this is about 26 feet from the house. And this comes this way. Now that I'm able to see everything, the vegetation on this higher part of the land is laying down. Like some form of flooding came and knocked it all the way down and pushed it down this way. I'm going to try to walk over there. I really don't want to keep this video longer than I have to. Same thing over here. It's wet. Starts to get a little dry. Little chipmunk. Hey, buddy. Just a storm drain over here. But again, all the houses are higher. There hasn't been rain up here in over a week and a half, maybe a little bit more. And you can still see saturation on the dirt. And now as you stand here, you see where it just funnels down. You can see the vegetation where the water came and pushed it down that way. See the grass laying down like that. That means that water is coming from all the way up there, right across down this way, pushing that vegetation down into it, right to the front of the backyard. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going inside of the house. It just means that that entire backyard is going to be useless and it's considered wetland. There goes some more fallen trees. As you get over here and you start seeing, now you start seeing more evidence of how the grass is just tall grass, just laying down that way. This is a ditch right here, going down. You know, it kind of indents, going down into that area over there. Another chipmunk where I'm pointing at. And it's all wet there. Coming this way. More and more and more. Another area here where it's coming in, going down. There's a corrugated metal pipe there. That's usually where the water's coming across. And yep, there's a ditch over there. So the water goes in through there underneath, right through that pipe, straight down into the bottom of the valley. Oh, I think I found a werewolf. Hey, buddy. You ain't gonna come and like tear my ass up or anything like that, are you? No? I hope not. Alrighty. Let's hope this guy isn't 100% full protector of the property. It doesn't come at me. Anyway, more going that way. Here goes more trees falling. This is wet as hell over here right now. And there go the grass laying down again. As I come to this corner up here, this is where I found it even more. Old XJ6 Jaguar. Oh, that's an This is an old school electronic bike. I mean, yeah, Electronica. Wow. Benelli. That's a great find. All as hell. But anyway, I wonder if they abandoned it. Cool. Here we are. See the trees here? All funneled down. They're all laying down. Like the water must have come from over here and pushed it down. And as you get over there, you can see the ending of the creek coming this way, all the way across into there. And this is where my concern is at, because from where I'm at down there, it's about, we'll give it about 14, 16 feet coming down. Something was here before, aside from that old stone wall. And here we are. More trees that are laying down. There goes the wetland part there. And it continues that way, that way, that way. And what do you see over there? The house. This is one of those things that I have to address again, because I told my client about this before, and I think she was just emotionally attached to the home. We did the radon test. There was no test, no asbestos, no lead. The house was renovated. Luckily, I happen to know the contractor that did the work up here, and we used to work together. We do everything by code, everything. So I know that the job was done good. I asked about the investor. Said the investor was very, very good. He was very experienced in what he was doing, and he wasn't skimping on the money like most investors do. But this is part of what I do. I don't just inspect the house. I want to make sure that your property, your perimeter of your home is good and safe. You have children. You want to be able to use your outside to entertain without having to worry about something bad happening, particularly from water. Water is the most destructive force in this world. And it doesn't matter what anybody has to say. People will probably disagree. Oh, no, fire. Water. Water not only will drown you, it will take away your house, your car, your land, where you live. There's nothing that you could do as far as repairing. A fire, you could repair. Flood, completely different. Unfortunately, I'm gonna tell my client about it and hope for the best. What sucks is that they waited too long to let me come do this final walkthrough over here, because today is their closing day, and I may have to break a heart or two. This is the part of our job where realtors come in and say that we mess up deals. We don't mess up deals. The condition of the home, the property itself, and the peace of mind for our client is what messes up the deals. We don't do this on purpose. We do this because it's one of the biggest investments in someone's life. And playing with someone's life, someone's money, is not what us inspectors like to do, which is why we point out everything that has to be done, everything that has to be repaired, everything that has to be replaced. So for all you realtors that take that personal, understand that we're not getting paid what you're getting paid. We're getting paid a lot less to provide them with true peace of mind for their investment. If I lost clients because I said this, if I lost colleagues because I said this, just lets me know what type of individual that you are. This is D. Right now, yeah, I don't like breaking news like this to anybody, you know. On a personal note, if you see me a little missing tooth, I'm going through the process of getting all my G's out and getting permanent dentures, because I have a little periodontal disease that unfortunately was hereditary, and there's really not much I can do. So I'm in the process of that. That's why it looks ugly. Hopefully the next time I'll be having my G's back. But this is the home. It is beautifully renovated in the interior. I will go inside right now, but I'm giving the realtors time to get here. I'll take some pictures and post it at a later post. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, support the channel, hit a like, share. If anybody else that wants to see it, recommendations are the biggest compliment that I could ever get from anyone. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.